It looks bigger on telly, doesn't it? I prefer it though. It's all right. It's my second time here actually. I came last year. I think it was bigger last year, but we're all right. We don't mind. We don't mind. My name's Sean. I'm funny. So you know, there's that. I'm not going to keep you long, so I know you're excited about Coldplay on next. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you my joke, and then I'm going to play you my song, and then I'm off. All right? Does that seem reasonable? All right, I'll tell you my joke then. There's three sisters. Are there any sisters in the audience tonight? Apparently not. Never mind. They don't matter. I can carry on. I don't need this to be sisters. I'll tell you the names. It's quite important to the punchline, so I'll tell you the names. The names are Hyacinth. Any Hyacinths in tonight? Yeah, we've got one. Nice one. And there's Gertrude. Any Gertrudes? No, it's not a common name anymore, so I'm not surprised. It don't matter. It don't matter. And there's Fanny. Any... Yeah, so anyway, they've all got big feet, these sisters. Let me think, Hyacinth's got size 8 feet. Right. Gertrude's got size 9 feet. And Fanny's got size 10 feet. You see, and there's one night in particular, we'll call it last night, if you like. Two of them decided to go out. It's Fanny and Gertrude that go out. They go out, get dressed up, do a bit of dancing. And there's a couple of lads there. Have we got any lads in tonight? Yeah. Statistically, I thought we would. I thought that was a given. So anyway, these two lads, they decide to go and chat up Fanny and Gertrude. Are there any lads chatting up the ladies tonight? Yeah? Are there any lads successfully chatting up the ladies tonight? No? It's not easy. It's not easy, I'll grant you. Hey! Molly Preston! Yeah? That might be my best joke. That's alright. So anyway, these two lads, they decide to go and chat up Fanny and Gertrude. And they notice their feet and they say, bloody hell, you've got big feet, ain't you? And Fanny says, you think they're big? You should see our Hyacinths. I think I've told that wrong. It's alright though, it's alright, I'm not bothered, we're not finished yet, I reckon I can pull this back. It's alright. It's alright, I've moved on, I think you should too. Right, I'll play you my song then. I'll do that instead. I'll give it, yeah? I'll give you a bit of backstory to this song first, because it's quite important that you understand what I'm talking about. You see, as you may or may not know, the ancient Greeks declared that there are 4 kinds of storytelling. 4 kinds. There's the lyrical poem. The lyrical poem. There's the epic poem. To be honest, you can forget those two. They're not really important to what I'm going to say. The only reason I mentioned it in the first place is because there's bound to be some smart-ass amongst you that's going to say, but Shane, there are 4 kinds, not 2 times. Why don't you tell them about the four kinds? Well, I'm telling you, aren't I? So I'm going to tell you about the other 2 kinds now. We've got comedy and we've got tragedy. And the song that I'm about to sing to you right now is a mixture of the 2. It's about the tragedy of the stand-up comedian. Because let me tell you, Glastonbury, the 2 go hand in hand more than you might think. You see, us stand-up comedians, you may love us, and we may dance for you like trained chimps. We may play the fool. But inside, we are sad. Can I get an R? I'll do. Inside, we cry. So that's what this song's about. Okay. You see, my sadness, Glastonbury, tends to come from the ladies. Do we have any ladies here tonight? I thought I could smell something. You see, sometimes, Glastonbury, the ladies, they can make us feel real bad. Real bad. But sometimes, just sometimes, they can make us feel... Fannies! No, wait, I got it. No, right? Fanny was the one with the big feet. Yeah, no, I've got it. Fanny was the one with the big feet. It was Gertrude and Hyacinth that went out. Yeah, and then when the guys came to chat her up, they said, yeah, you think they're big? You should see our fannies. Oh, we've cracked it, Glastonbury, we've cracked it. Oh, man. Oh, we're not topping that tonight. Tell Coldplay not to bother. They're not needed. They're not needed. There's no way we're getting out of that one alive. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, so that's the act. I'm going to summarise for you now, though, because I don't only like laughter in my comedy. I like to think that we can all learn something as well. I'll tell you what I've learned tonight. The first thing I've learned is I do not know how to play this instrument. I thought I'd be able to do it. I'm very talented, very creative. I thought it'd be easy, but I don't even know where to start. It's not even plugged in. No, there's nowhere to plug it in. I don't understand it at all. So I've learned that. And then I've also learned that when you're on stage, or stood on the back of a trailer, whatever, and when the biggest potential laugh that you're going to get of the evening is screaming the word fannies at the top of your voice, maybe, just maybe, you've not put as much effort into your act as you should have done. And by extension of that lesson, I think that maybe you have all learnt tonight that when the act on stage isn't getting paid, when he stands to gain absolutely nothing from performing in front of you, he's not going to try that hard, is he? Because let me tell you something, Glastonbury, when I arrived here this evening, I had a word with the organiser, Michael Evis, and he said, Shane, you've got to tone down your act for the family audience. They don't like your brand of humour, it's filth. And I said, but Michael, my act is generally about one subject and one subject alone. I can't tell you what, because there's kids about. But it's a patently unclean act. You can't clean it up, so what am I going to do? You've invited me here, you're not paying me, I've got no act. The audience don't care anyway. What am I supposed to do? So, Glastonbury, what I'm trying to say is, maybe I wasn't very good tonight. Maybe not. But you know what? I don't care. It's more your fault than it is mine. See ya.